Alright guys, welcome to the vlog today. Ambree's decided to give it another go. Did you get some breakfast? We had a good long talk and she's not done yet. Ender, on the other hand. Ender, come on buddy. You're our best getter-redder. Getting ready. Get her ready. Get her ready. Get readier.
Getting readier.
Getting readier. You're our best getting readier. Daisy's our best eater. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, see, you're welcome. I compliment my kids all the time. I'm really good at complimenting. I've always been good at complimenting my kids and humility too. I'm really good at humility. Do you guys know what humility is?
Yes.
What?
Embarrassment.
No. Humble. Being humble. What does it mean to be humble?
To not brag a bunch.
Yeah.
Like when you win Dr. Mario.
Yeah, like I'm really good at being humble. I'm way good at it.
Dr. Mario.
You with me? Okay. All of it. That's true. Okay guys, get ready. Rock and roll. We're soaking the puppy food. I has to do like an hour or so before they can eat it. So you gotta keep it going. And puppies are doing good, pooping, and their poop's getting harder. We're taking our car into the shop to get it fixed today. And I think it's time to change the little blanket in here.
Good morning. Feeding the puppies their breakfast.
Cookie wears her food.
She likes to be in the dish. Beautiful morning, you guys. It's so nice. I'm gonna go for a run. And we just went and dropped off our car because one of the little running boards is broken on it and I needed an oil change. But on the way back, we listened to a talk from Davey Bednar. If you don't know who that is, he's one of the leaders of our church. And it was so good. It was about choosing to be offended. And basically, when someone does something that we consider offensive, we have the choice to choose whether or not to actually take offense at that. And it's so true. And it's so important to realize that you have that power, because if you don't, you're gonna walk around offended your whole life. So, yeah. And how awesome is it to be able to have leaders that encourage us to do that stuff, like to really follow Christ, because that's what Christ would say. Like, he taught, if someone slaps your cheek, turn the other cheek. It's not an eye for an eye, it's not a tooth for a tooth. It's, if someone's rude to you, try to love them back, show love back. And it's so hard to do. I get it, guys, it's so hard, but it was a really good talk to listen to, really good reminder. So I challenge you to do some inventory from when you've been offended and try to forgive them. Try to find a way to choose to not be offended. All right, I'm gonna try to go on a really quick run. And then I am doing something really cool today.
What?
I get to meet one of my actual heroes.
Legendary.
She is kind of my hero, because 7-8 years ago, when I was struggling with some behaviors in my kids, I found her book. It's called A House United, and it's Nicolene Peck. And no, Davey found the book. I have to give credit where credit is due, because he was a videographer for some event she was speaking at, and he was like, everything she said was so good. And he went and got the book, and then we read it, and we've been doing it ever since, consistently as we can. I mean, we're not perfect, obviously, but it's like so good. And she reached out to me because she saw that I was talking about it in a vlog, and I was just like, are you kidding me?
I feel like it's
yes, I will do anything with you.
It's gonna be really good to reconnect with her, because I feel like we've kind of strayed from the ways. Like we should.
Like we're doing most of it still, but we're
it.
probably not doing it as good as we could. We could probably go to the rule of 3 better, or
She's
stay
got
more calm.
a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
and every piece of it just blows my
We'll
mind.
link it below.
I watch her videos, and it's just like the knowledge this woman has.
The truth bombs she drops, and the videos hardly have any views, which really tick me
I want
off
all of
because
every
it's
single
not
one of you
discovered yet.
guys. If you have ever seen a child before, or if you have one, go watch her videos, subscribe, and comment, and say April and Davey sent me. And
If you
So
were
good.
ever a child before, or you
were a child,
are
or
a child, or if you have a child, or if you know someone that has a child, you should probably watch these videos.
that should be everybody. Hopefully. Oh man, puppies are getting fierce in here. There's some fierceness happening.
This little brown was just like pine.
It's so fierce.
And then this
That's
little guy
interesting.
over here just like,
Not interested.
everyone stop fighting. That was so much fun getting to visit with Nicolene and doing a little video with her. I want to have her on our channel. I think it'd be so cool to have her come in, just kind of like observe in the house and like tell us some things we could work on, because I mean, I could probably even point out the things we need to work on, but maybe there are some things that I don't even realize we're doing that we could improve on. So I think that'd be really cool. I don't know when her video with me and it's gonna air on her channel, but check the link below anyway, because all of her videos are so informative, so useful in everyday life. Even if you don't have kids, you can learn something from it, and she's fantastic. So that was super fun to get to meet her, and I wouldn't mind helping her out again in the future, so we'll see what happens with that. Now I'm gonna eat me some of this giant peach and go find my kids. I found one of them. He was sleeping and then he woke up. Then he woke up. He says, "Don't kiss me, Mom." Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me. I love him so much. Do you know Mommy loves you? You know Mommy loves you?
All right, Ambry is back home. How was school?
Good.
You glad you went?
Yeah.
You got this, Ambry. School. Give me some. Leave me hanging. Okay. Ender, how was school?
Good.
Looked like you had a long day at the office there, buddy. Strong north wind.
All right, so here is a little bit of what happened today. So Davey had listened to a talk today about choosing to be offended, okay? I went to Nicolene Peck's, like her filming, and we filmed about no answers. And then what do you have it? I'm so grateful. Like, I'm just sitting here like, God is so good, you guys. Because I really feel like these two things we were like searching out goodness, and they were there for us when we needed, like that talk and visiting with Nicolene Peck and talking about no answers. Because a no answer is anytime something happens in your life that's not something that you wanted to happen. For example, we are in a group text with some people. I'm not even gonna be specific because it doesn't matter. And in the group text, there was something that people were kind of bothered at us about because we were gonna do something, then we weren't gonna do something. And it has nothing to do with our friends. This is kind of like more of like a separate text that has nothing to do with YouTube. So don't try to like guess who is the one saying it. You guys, I promise you don't know. So, but in the text, they removed both Davey and I, or at least they thought that they removed us. They successfully removed me, but they did not successfully remove Davey, but they thought they did. Anyway, then they proceeded to talk very unkindly about us and about what we do for a living, and just, it was a lot of stuff that's like really hurtful, right? So, okay, it's okay outside. So we're reading it, and I'm like, we got to put our money where our mouth is. Like, are you gonna sit here and get angry and yell at them and like be mean back? Or are you gonna choose to be like, okay, that's how they feel, and I can't change the way they feel, but I'm gonna choose how I react. So he said, I'm sorry you feel that way. It's nice, it's good to like have some honesty and know how you really feel about us, and I'm sorry you feel that way, and drop the subject. And then he did try to like address the concerns, and we did change our mind on the thing that they were concerned about. So like we made things right there, and so that's important too. Like if you do something that makes people upset and you can change that and make a compromise and both of you are happy, great, like fix the problem. But the choosing to be offended part, we could have like said, okay, you win, we're not going to do the thing that you didn't like, but then still be like all upset and hurt that they said all those hurtful things. Or you can choose to just let it, okay, drop the subject. And so it was really cool to be able to have that tool ready for us today to like forgive them, even if they are not asking for forgiveness. And we know how they feel about us. And to accept a no answer, you just stay calm and drop the subject. So,
well, and a lot of it was, one of the advice given in the talk is when somebody says something rude to you or, you know, hurts your feelings, instead of just sitting there getting offended, stewing, and then maybe months pass and just rage is building inside of you, that you should privately and honestly confront with that person and tell them, hey, you know, this kind of hurt my feelings. Let's talk about it. I still haven't,
well, they're not on that.
I wasn't able to have a conversation right now, but that's my plan. I'm not going to sit and send rude texts back and forth or let it stew inside of me.
It's just going to be I'm sorry you felt that way. I hope that...
Here's my point of view, and it's okay if you don't,
it's disagreeing appropriately.
Yeah, I'm going to let you know what happened, and it's okay if you still feel that way, but I want you to know my point of view. Yeah, disagreeing.
So yeah, he's going to do that, and then... But I'm just telling you guys, like, it brought up the point. The reason why I want to vlog this is because it brought up something that I feel very passionate about, and it is why we vlog, okay? We've had several YouTube channels, and a lot of them we don't even upload on anymore. Some of them were wildly successful. You guys, wildly successful. And we don't do them anymore. And I'm not saying this to judge anyone else. I'm just telling you why we are doing what we are doing. We are still family vlogging right now because we feel like it's the right thing to do for our family. And we feel like we're putting something, sometimes there's vlogs where maybe you don't feel like there's like anything really amazing and important to learn. But we're really trying to spread goodness, spread happiness, help you guys as we even try to navigate this crazy world ourselves and try to find the good in everything. Maybe we can inspire someone else to do the same thing. So that's why we feel so passionately about doing this. It is the channel that I feel like we're making the biggest difference in, and it's not the most lucrative channel. It's not, and that's okay. We have what we need. We have enough. There are a lot of other ways. You can find ways to make money anywhere in this world. There's a million ways to do it. And saying one way is better than another, that's up to you to decide. But right now, yeah, this is how we make money. But we also feel like we're doing some good. And I hope you guys can see that too. And I hope you guys can feel that you get something from watching this channel and not just plain just like, it's just entertaining. I really hope that we're sharing things that inspire you, help you in your life, or help you to see the good. Help you to see the good in everything. So that's it. That's all I want to say. And that's all. Okay, I'm gonna go play with my kids now.